Hello. So I did my presentation on being pro for vaccinations. So vaccinations for school. There's actually a growing number of measles cases going across Canada, which has created discussion for mandatory vaccinations. So students who attend school in Ontario and New Brunswick must have certain vaccinations, including measles. However, it is still easy for parents to obtain immunization exemptions. And in Ontario, actually, parents must watch an informative video on vaccinations before signing the exemption. And in New Brunswick, they only need to have the written statement um, given to them. But um, when they have a child that attends school that is unvaccinated, they can possibly put others at risk and in danger. Swaying decisions. So, parents can easily be swayed on whether they are going to vaccinate their child or not. The sway of decision making can be based off family members, external experiences, risk, research, etc. And it is important to learn why the parents are choosing to not vaccinate and address their feelings of pressure and any parental commitment to their choice. Um, so the question has actually been raised on what factors help parents make the decision of whether they are going to vaccinate their children or not. In the Netherlands, they did a focus group, and 12 focus group interviews were conducted to learn about the knowledge parents have on vaccinations as well as their attitude and informational needs. And this is just a better way to help gain a better understanding on why parents think that their children do not need vaccines and what they fear will come from getting them. I think that that's a really great idea because then you can educate parents more based off of um, what their understanding and knowledge is and what they're feeling. You can pinpoint those certain things exactly and educate them on those things and help make them feel at ease and not so stressed about the decision that they're making. Vaccine safety. So, vaccines save lives and protect against the spread of disease. Today, vaccines protect children from 16 diseases. Some of these would include chickenpox, measles, whooping cough, polio. It also helps with HPV, flu, etc. Um, and vaccines are necessary and they are studied. So the three theories perspectives. So interactionalists, how I put in bold kind of what their perception of would be for healthcare. So the focus on how people understand their health and how their health affects their relationships with the people in their lives. The functionalists study how to restore sick individuals to a healthy state. So getting vaccinated would put them in that healthy state. And conflict theorists focus on inequalities within the healthcare system itself. So I wanted to do a couple myths of why people do not get their children vaccinated. So one is that vaccines cause autism. So this whole thing actually started in 1997 when a study was published by Andrew Wakefield. And it just stated that vaccines were increasing autism in British children. However, this paper later on was discredited. And but because it had gotten so big and because so many people believed it to be true, there were several other major studies that were done after that, and none of them were able to find a link between vaccine and the likelihood of developing autism. The second myth I have here is vaccines aren't worth the risk. That's what some parents believe. However, the CDC reported that between 1990 and 1992, there was only one death that may have been due to a vaccine. The incident of a severe reaction actually coming from being vaccinated is around one case to every 1 to 2 million injections that children are getting. Um, so it is definitely worth the risk, if you want to call it that, because otherwise there could be many children who could get a serious disease and die from not getting vaccinated. And here are my references. I hope you enjoyed my presentation. Thank you.